Well, Bob, I don't know what happened to fall that we had for like
3 days.
2 days. I know.
Yeah, it's gone.
Such a shame.
It'll be back though. Nice. This one's going to be a little stronger too, and they'll get stronger
Better
as we
and
move
better.
through. Yeah,
Yeah.
Maybe too good when we get down there. We'll complain about it's too cold. No, not me either.
Me either.
I'll tell you, we are looking at some nice weather here, warm temperatures albeit, and beautiful sunsets. We still enjoying some of these. This one is from Tower Cam, showing you a time lapse here of the clouds. Just a little bit of cloudiness there, just causing enough nice of those sun rays kind of beaming through the clouds, and what a beautiful shot it is. And this was also a great shot from Fred Seeger, who's always sending great photos. I appreciate it, Fred. And this one getting some likes on Facebook right now. And look at that. Isn't that amazing? That's a great shot right there on Siesta Key and Tidal Pool with the crepuscular rays, or if you will, the rays coming through the clouds there. Norm sending this one in over the weekend of the nice moon shot there. And I tell you, we've got a few showers around the East Coast this evening, but that's been about it. Not much going on here along the immediate West Coast, and that's the way it will stay. Tomorrow, we're looking for another decent day, albeit warm. Highs will be in the upper 80s to near 90 degrees once again, so we can't get away from these near 90-degree temperatures, but we will by the weekend. Saturday will be cooler, and so will Sunday. Sunday will start off noticeably cooler across the area. Right now, 76 at the Sarasota-Bradenton Airport. Venice, the same. Bradenton, a little bit cooler, but still 73, which is a little bit above average for this time of night. And the winds are out of the east at 7. The pressure, 29.98 inches, and that is still on the rise. The high today, it warmed to 91, 3 degrees shy of the record, 94, set back in 1925. This morning's low was 72. And normal low right around 67 degrees. We'll be below that by Sunday morning. No rainfall to report today. It's been dry. There were a few showers around earlier near Northport and Port Charlotte and Inglewood, scattered about, very isolated at best. But 69 degrees now in Jacksonville, 73 in Orlando. It's 80 in Miami, 81 in Key West and around town. Temperature still very warm here along the coastline into the mid 70s to even upper 70s at Cortez. 68 degrees Lake Placid and 71 in Arcadia. Mayaca City at 74 and Bradenton at 76 degrees. Well, in the tropics, we no longer have Hurricane Nicole. We have Tropical Storm Nicole now, which has been around now for over 13 days. This storm has been amazing as far as hanging on and its resilience here in the northern portions of the Atlantic, where typically water temperatures are colder and there's a lot of shear going on, but it's still maintaining some of its organization. And we'll talk a little bit about this disturbance here in just a bit. That is over the Bahamas and just to the east of it. But as far as Nicole is concerned, winds have dropped down below the threshold of 75 miles an hour, and the forecast path and track take it up toward the north. And some forecast models are suggesting still a very vigorous storm with winds generating as high as 70 miles an hour, even in about 3-4 days from now as it heads off toward Greenland. Now, as far as we're concerned, not too much a concern here. As you'll see, all the models are suggesting a northerly drift with this as a front picks it up. There's a 60% chance of development, though. You see some pretty big storms developing on the east side there. A lot of shear going on right now. 30% chance developing over the next 2 days with that system. For us, a chance for some light rain showers like we saw today, right along the west coast in late afternoon and evening. Similar conditions anticipated on Wednesday. Maybe a little bit cooler on Wednesday with highs in the mid 80s as opposed to the low 90s. And as far as that dry air is concerned, it's still around. And it looks like weakening somewhat, some moisture trying to get back in the northern part of the state, but not much success there. Here's the forecast for boaters tomorrow. Winds out of the northeast at 10 knots, and seas will be running right around 2 feet with a light chop in the bays and inland waters. The water temperature now at 79 degrees. And the UV index high for area beaches. And it looks like this for tides upcoming. High tide will be at 126, a low tide at 9:30. Tonight, a few sprinkles, maybe well inland as some of that moisture tries to work in from the east coast, but not much for the coast. Tomorrow, a few afternoon light rain showers, high of 89, and the extended forecast calling for finally fall coming a little bit on the weekend with a high near 80 degrees. Below average, finally.
Like to see that. Thank you, Bob.